morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Quinn and this is where I post everything crochet and yarn related. I am filming a week of crochet this week. I know I was supposed to do a crochet update, but everybody seems to be really liking the fact that I started doing the crochet a week of crochet again, so I'm gonna do that. So stay tuned for the video. Make sure I get a cup of coffee, a notepad and a pen, because there's gonna be so much going on this week. A whip, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so the last time you saw me, it was Saturday and I was working on starfish, and I happened to finish all of the starfish. So here will be a few starfish over the screen. I made 5 of them. I completed all of them and I was excited about finishing those. Like, I gave myself a pat on the back because I was so done and tired of, you know, crocheting those starfish. Like, it's so repetitive because you make the same thing for the front and the same thing for the back, and then you crochet directly around it at the same time. Okay, so now that you guys have seen that, I need to show you what I completed. I completed the willow. Oh my goodness, and it's beautiful. Like, there's no flaws with this pattern. This is one of the best made patterns I've ever seen for a dragon. Like, it is. This is my own pattern because this is my own pattern. I didn't want to have to wait to finish it to get fur. So I finished the willow. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do like a little video showing you how to like surface crochet fluff, because I could show you that. This was very interesting to do. So in the light of me completing that, then I said, you know what, it's time for me to get going on, you know, my next plan. So this is Pinky, another willow, and I decided to change her from, this was like a darker pink. I changed her from, this is Strawberry Smoothie and Posh as far as hair, and this is Ballet Pink by Premier. And I wanted to say that this Ballet Pink that I got from Premier, it's the same texture and feel as Posh. I don't know if Premier is on the verge of converting their yarn to feeling like Posh, but that might be a possibility because, like, let me show you guys. Let's see. This one here, the darker one is the Premier and this one is Posh. It's basically the same texture. Like, I wouldn't be upset about it. I enjoy Posh, to be honest. So we shall see, however, I did enjoy making that willow so much. But I also wanted to tell you guys what I did too, because I don't know if you know, but loops and knots crochet is one of my favorite pattern designers. I have all of her patterns. Not all. There's Belle, the baby unicorn. Dahlia, the baby dragon. I can't wait to make some baby dragons. Cooper the calf. The calf has the Highland pattern in it as well. And I think if you buy the Highland pattern, you get the calf pattern too, which is the win. River the Raccoon. And there's a red panda pattern inside River the Raccoon. I just don't have the right colors. Jenna the Giraffe. I just bought Jenna the Giraffe, Dahlia the Dragon, and another thing. And the caterpillar pattern. The caterpillar, you guys seen me make these before. Caterpillar. The baby possum. Shark pattern. The axolotl pattern. The sitting kitty pattern. Her style is similar to my style. I like my teddy bears with big eyes. I like them to be ridiculously cute, like Willow. Willow the wood dragon. So she started an obsession for me. Even though it's a longer pattern, it's still so enjoyable. Then I have Beckett, the crochet bear. I was a pattern tester for that one. Surprise, surprise. Carmen the cow. I was a pattern tester for this one as well. And then the last one, Bailey the unicorn. So she has a sitting husky out now. She has an elephant in the floppy style. I'm not sure if she have a hippo in that. She have a cat in the floppy style. I just don't know if I'm gonna get around to those yet, because I have a few patterns that I want to try. So, but I had to show you guys my loops and knot book. So, okay, so on the agenda for the day, I have to finish. I started a Mer Baby a while back, and I have the tail and the arms done. So I need to finish this today. We need to do 2 sea turtles and a rooster. And also, even though we're doing a rooster, we still need to do those 5 axolotls, because I started the purple faces and I never finished them, but we need to do that. And then I also want to make jellyfish heads as well. So we're gonna get into that today. We have a full plate this week, guys, like a full plate. I'm gonna get into that, and I will be back with an update hopefully soon. I told you it was 10 o'clock, right, guys? Yeah, so it's now 10:24. So I am going to get to crochet, and I will see you guys soon. I just want to work on my dragon. But we'll see what I get into today. Oh, and also I picked up the colors for my next clown bunny, so we're gonna do that sometime this week as well. Maybe when I go home and procrastinate like last week. And also Tina the turtle, the crochet pattern that I'm working on, I stayed up working on it a good while last night. I just need to crochet it again and take a few more pictures, because I just need to do it in a way where I can explain it to everyone. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so I am coming back in with an update. It is now 1:12. What did I get done? I got over here at 10 o'clock. So what have I done in the past couple hours? I finished a turtle, a plush turtle. This didn't take me too long. I finally made a head for this jellyfish and I love it. Like, at first I was worried about the eyes, but after it all came together, I was like, okay. Okay. So looking pretty good. Then yesterday I spent a lot of time working on my Tina the Turtle pattern and typing it up, and I just took pattern photos. So I made a Tina the Turtle and I love it. I honestly do. I ended up upping the size of the eyes because I had 12 in the first one, so now these ones have 14s. I even feel like 16s would be okay, but that's because I prefer bigger eyes in my items. So now this pattern will be hopefully testing and then maybe release next week. We shall see. But I'll finish this up today, add all the photos, the last bit of notes, contact all of my testers to see if they're still interested in being a part of testing this pattern and then getting that out. Also, I have decided, just because I did not complete the purple axolotls, they're gonna be my responsibility to get done. So during my time when I want to play and procrastinate, those purple axolotls are going to be my responsibility. However, I ended up picking up these two colors, and these are going to be my orange axolotls, and I'm going to do those in between. And I'm also going to start picking out colors for the rooster now, because those take long. Either I'm going to do the rooster or the big flamingo bodies. I just can't decide. Maybe I should do the big flamingos because it's been so long since I've done the pattern, maybe 2 or 3 years since I have. So we shall see, but that is my update so far. That's 3 items. So I'm going to get into something and I'll be back with an update. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm in with a update. It is now 3:03 and it's my videos. Of course I'm gonna get distracted. So I was given the okay to buy the Willow Snuggler. So I started on one of the Willow Snuggler's legs. I'm addicted to dragons now, like, I don't know, but that's what I've been doing. But I also have been working on the orange axolotls. I got all 5 heads done, 1 body completed, and I'm working on the next one. So that's about it. I'm updating early because I have a friend coming over, so I won't be able to update until after she leaves, because I know she's not gonna want to be on the video. At least I don't know, Danny, I'll ask you later. But anyway, look at that. Golly. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work and I will update you guys soon. Hey guys, so it is now 8:30 and I haven't finished anything. I have 2 of these done. This one this far, but I ran out of the orange. And then I have 2 more faces to get done. Now, my friend was here, Danny. Thank you for stopping by today. I enjoyed your company. And I showed her my dragon. She loved it. She thought it was so cute. Long story short, with a little bit of convincing, I was like given the okay to buy the Willow, the Snuggler Dragon pattern. So started on it. I'm making this one in wisteria, white and yellow. So needless to say, I'm gonna have a dragon problem. Oops. But I'm working on the second leg. This is gonna be a studio project, like something that I work on in the studio when I just need a break from using something different. But I am going to end today here. We still did get a whole turtle done. We got a jellyfish assembled, something else. And we got Tina the Turtle. And also, I completed Tina the Turtle pattern, and I'm gonna type up the email in my drafts when I go home. And it's gonna get sent to the testers. So hopefully next week around the same time, I will be releasing my pattern. So stay tuned. Find me on Instagram, guys. TryGems-gift shop. My name is on the same thing on all of my handles: Facebook, TikTok, wherever you find me. I'm TryGems gift shop. I don't have a Twitter. I don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we get things done. I am carrying a hammerhead color home, and I want to do a hammerhead shark tonight to make up for procrastination today. But we will see, because like I said, when I go home, I never ever just complete everything. But I will see you soon. Good morning, guys. It is 9:12 a.m. It is Tuesday, and I am in the studio. What I did when I got home. The only thing I did when I got home is I started crocheting, and I fell asleep with the crochet hook in my hand, like. But before, the first thing that I did when I went home was I started on tentacles, and I made 8. And guess what? I used the whole ball. So we'll have 3 of these. The whole entire ball is gone. Now there's still more of this, which is expected. So I am going, I think I have, I think I'm gonna blend these ones together, because I feel like those two will look spectacular together. So I think I'm gonna work on doing that in tentacles as well. This is too thin for me to make my star keychains that I normally make out of the mandala yarn. They went down on a size, and it's like really thin, like baby yarn. So I think this will be perfect to use together with this and make more tentacles. So that's another thing. The next thing that I did was I started working on the axolotls, and I fell asleep. So I got 3 done, and I started on this next one, and I fell asleep. And then also the next orange is like a different shade or texture, and you could tell. So I need to finish those. And that was all that I crocheted on. And I fell asleep on the couch right there with a hook in my hand. Anyway, I'm going to make coffee because I haven't had it. I was waiting until the AC cool in here completely before I make my coffee. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fill my water container, and then we'll get into something. I still haven't finished the merbaby as yet, so I want to crochet sharks, and I need 4 of them, so I'm gonna see if I can crochet 4 sharks today. 4 sharks, 2 turtles, and then I need to start the next shade, the next color of axolotls. I'm gonna continue to start them. It's gonna be my responsibility to complete them. So yeah, there's that. But I will see you guys in the next clip. Oh, and also I sent out my pattern to all the testers this morning, and I was so nervous. But I can't wait, and I hope like it's very smooth and they can understand it and it goes well for everyone. But I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, so I am in with a update. My daughter is currently napping, so because she is napping, I'm going to get right into it. It is now 2:31 in the afternoon. Now, I wrote a to-do list. Let's go over this to-do list so we can see if I ticked off during the time I was gone, if I finished anything off of this to-do list. So I need to do 4 sharks, 8 tofu the turtles, and 6 tank the turtles, 5 axolotls in yellow, work on the clown bunny because I need the mustard to do my axolotls, and 2 mixed media jellyfish. That's my to-do list for today. My priority is the first 3, the sharks, the tofu the turtles, and the tanks. They're in the priority area. So let's go with the first thing. So I did do 2 jellyfish. So this one is blue. This is classic blue from Premier, and this is that mystery color again with the blue DK weight Himalayan baby from, not Himalayan baby, what is it? Anyway, it's a blue from Premier, and this double-stranded. I finished this one. Then the next one I did, this is that same blue double-stranded with Draco, and it has light blue glitter eyes, and the top is Ballet Pink by Premier. So I finished the 2 jellyfish off of my list, so that's one thing off of the list. Then I made all the faces so far for the yellow axolotls, all 5 of those. So that's the next thing that I'm going to work on. Then, because this is my channel, it's not going to be my channel unless I procrastinate. Okay? I started working on Pinky, and I put her feet on, and she got a little she got little face accents, and I used the baby little bunny from Premier for the fluff. And I don't know if you could see, but each leg on each side, this one started in the pink hair and ended in light. This one started in pink and ended in light. So now all I need to do is the wings and the rest of the accents and the ears. I might finish this today and we can start another one, duh, but we'll see. I need to take a breather. I need to take a break. I am dragon obsessed, like I said. So my thing is, I want to finish the yellow axolotls specifically because if I get the gray colors out for sharks, I want to switch gears from what I have planned for today and work on penguins and raccoons, because I need penguins and raccoons for orders and my own inventory. So needless to say, if I go that route with these sharks, raccoons, my next dragon is gonna be black because I have those. However, I might not. I don't know, but I have colors in mind, and I need to make a black dragon. But yeah, so I am going to get back to work. I'm gonna work on these yellow plushies. I'm currently watching Knotting Hook Crochet. I'm still a year behind, but I'm watching her channel diligently. So yeah, once I finish the yellow axolotls, I'll start on the sharks and we'll see where we go. If I get into tofu the turtles instead of doing the sharks, instead of doing the penguins and raccoons and stuff, we will see. But yeah, I got distracted, guys. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Okay, like I love crocheting and being in my space and seeing all of the colors and getting inspired. That's what my business, that's what it's about for me, being able to be creatively free. And I did take a little bit longer to come back because I had a bad baby today. She decided to write on my wall in my studio, guys, and I was so upset. I don't know. But after finish talking to her and whatever else, she decided to take a nap. And I said, let me come on here and tell you guys about my mix. So yes, I'm going to probably go sneak and get something to eat, and then I will get crocheting. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. So I just addressing me not being on my YouTube channel. It's Donnie's birthday! Good morning, guys. So it is Thursday. It is 9:14 and I'm in the studio drinking coffee. 30 minutes so far. I had to make my coffee, clear off my desk so I could have a reset. So yesterday was my best friend's birthday, Donnie, if you saw in the clip before. So we basically spent the whole day at the beach because she loves the beach. And yeah, that's what we did. We went to the beach and then we went to the pool. So basically it's like this infinity pool restaurant place we went to, and it has a bar attached to the pool. Yeah, be grateful I'm here today in the studio. So let me tell you guys what I did yesterday. Okay, so everything that I did Wednesday evening when I went home is here. I did nothing at all yesterday, not Wednesday evening, Tuesday evening. I did nothing at all yesterday because I was at the beach all day. Well, the beach for the first few hours, and then I went to the pool. So I was tired. We all were. So I told you guys that I wanted to make 4 shocks Tuesday, and I made bodies for 3 of them. So that's probably gonna be the first thing that we do, make that next body and finish these off. Then I was working on the yellow axolotls. So I was working on the 3rd one before I was tired and stopped. So yet another color of axolotls incompleted, but I'm gonna finish these today because we're gonna start the green ones today. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use key lime and goblin because those 2 colors are so nice together. And those will be the green, and then that'll bring us to 30. And there is only a need for 42, but we're still gonna do the other 2 days because the other 4 days because 8 of those could go to my inventory, right? Even though the wholesale is collecting 42 of them, the extra 8 that will be left will go to my inventory, which would help towards my goal anyway. So I'm going to get crocheting and I will get back to it. My body aches. But I'll see you guys soon. And also I have turtles that I need to make 4 plush turtles today to catch up. So I'll see you guys soon. So also, I forgot to mention, today is a public holiday in my country. It is the Bahamian Independence. So, happy Independence, Bahamas. Guys, I feel so we say break up in my country, like my bones and everything feels sore. I'm sore. But anyway, I just came back in to say that. So yeah. Okay guys, so a little update. It is now 11 o'clock on the dot, and I finished the blue shark's body. So now I just need to do the fins and the belly parts and assemble all 4 of them. So let's look at. I got all 4 of the colors, which is great. And so I just need to weave these and put the tail piece on, and they'll be completed though, which is awesome. So I'm gonna get back into it. I also am going to pull the colors to do the next color of axolotls. I don't know. I'm thinking, because I still have to do tank the turtles for them, tofu the turtles as well. So I might shift gears and do some of those, but we shall see. I also have the big turtles. I need to do 4 of them today, but we shall see. I'm going to get into the sharks and I'll be back in with the update. Yeah. Hey guys, I am back in with the update. It is now 12:40 and drum roll, I finished all of the yellow axolotls. Like finished completely. They have their fins enclosed and everything. So I finished all the yellow, and then I felt really bad for being like having so many of them started and not done. So I finished all of the orange as well. And I can't tell you what the lighter color orange is because I lost the label for that. And I cannot get back on my Joann's to even look at the invoices, which I used to do. Maybe I could look at my email. We'll see. But I finished all of them. But this orange here is carrot juice. I remember that much. So I got all of those completed, which is great. We'll start the green ones today. But the next thing that I'm gonna do on my list is I'm gonna work on a merbaby because I had it started. I want to get that done, and once I get that done, we'll probably jump back and forth between the axolotls and the sharks until we get those done, the 2 turtles, and then I have like things I could do on my list if I get all of my priorities done today. So my goal is to finish all of my priorities so I can finish like my willow, work on my willow snuggler. I want to start on some genital giraffes. I want to work on my next clown bunny. But in order for me to do that, I need to finish the sharks, the merbabies, and the green axolotls. That's key for me to get everything done. So I am going to get back to crocheting, and I'll update you guys soon. I had a peanut butter sandwich a few minutes ago, and that was pretty good. I'm going to refill my water cup, and yeah. Also, I'm running low on stuffing, and that normally doesn't happen. When I get to the last bag in my 20-pound box, I always have like an extra 20-pound box laying around, and I don't. I was trying to buy one recently, and it was like $90 off of Amazon, but they are $53 on Walmart if anybody wants to buy a big box of stuffing. When I do get paid for some of the things that I'm doing now, I'm going to stock up on new yarn because I want to get bunny yarn from Premier. They just have like 2 different types of fluffy other than the little bunny, and I want to stock up on that. I want to get their retro velvet as well, and then I want to get some of the new Posh Pearl and Cozy Cub. I want to get those in my collections, at least 3 deep of each, like at least 3 deep of each of those. But yeah, I'm going to get back into it. Also, I want to work on more of the mixed media jellyfish. I'm kind of stuck on the mixed media jellyfish and the clown bunnies because those are two things that I could knock off of my jollification prep list, because that's also a priority for me too, is to have inventory. Like this next show, I want to go hammer. And I also am going to start working on my pattern for my crochet kits. I have 2 of those. I'm gonna do my little duckies, and I want to post a video for the little duck keychains and it's a duck and a little octopi. I want to do both of those because I want to be able, if they can't figure it out of the crochet kit, I want them to be able to go to the link in the, like, scan the code of the paper inside of the project, and they'll be able to watch a video and crochet along with me. So maybe that'll help them a little bit more. But that is something I want to have. I want to have at least 5 different styles of crochet kits, being the keychains. So the first 2 that I'm going to release are the keychains. Then the next 4 will be like bigger plushies, like maybe my little chicks, my little whales, whatever else I can come up with in between the time, but we shall see. But nevertheless, that was a long one. I am going to get back to crocheting, and I'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I am back in with a update. It is now 4:18 and I finished all of the pieces for the light blue shark. I finished all 4 of the bellies, and now I'm going to assemble them. As I do the fins, I'll assemble and then I'll come back in. Also in between, I know I should be working on those green axolotls, but in between I've been making more of the tentacles with these 2 colors. So yeah, with the Himalayan baby DK, these come in 5 packs on Premier, by the way, if you want to know. I was gifted this by Danny for Christmas. But yeah, I'm still crocheting. I'm also starting to design my next crochet pattern, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a bigger one. That, and then I also have to, I need to upload like the front photos of my things. I need to upload the rhino and hippo pattern, and then I'm gonna make like a combo pack with both of those, like a bundle with the rhino and the hippo. But yeah, I think I might make like 2 more aquatic creatures this year. I don't know if this year, but I want to make aquatic creatures because then I want to do like an aquatic bundle. That's my jellyfish. And the other 3 patterns that I have, I just gave away the pattern that I'm designing. It is an aquatic creature, but nevertheless, I'm going to get back into crocheting. Actually, I'm going to assemble the blue one first, the light blue one, get that put to the side, and just kind of continue to crunch through. My hands are sore, at least this one is, and thank God for these gloves. Another big shout out to Danny for buying me them. But yeah, I am getting beat. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully come back in soon with an update, and hopefully I can get everything started. I also rearranged my drawers, so the center drawers, like all of my like stationery and books and stuff that I write in. And yeah, so we only have the mer baby and the green axolotls after this, hopefully. And then I can take the big turtles and willow home and kind of work on those this evening. That's the plan, but we shall see. we still got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to work on stuff for this order, but this video ends on Saturday, so we still have 2 more days. So I am going to get back into it, and I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I'm back with the update. It is 6:45 and I'm assembling the third shark now. I have all of the pieces right here, but I managed to finish the blue one. And I managed to finish the next gray one. So I just have this one left to do, but after I finish this one, I am going to pack up and carry the Mer Baby and the green axolotls home and work on those. And we'll see, because it's still pretty-ish early, but I don't know. Hey guys, so I am gonna take the rest of the day off from crocheting. I do not feel 100%, so I am going to head home. I won't carry any crochet stuff to work on, and I'll start fresh in the morning. However, I did get these two assembled and all of the pieces made for this gray one here, so I'll complete this tomorrow. I need to give myself some time, and then I want to spend the rest of the day with my family. So I am going to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday, and we'll go from there. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is now Friday and I am getting a cold. It's also my time of the month. I am being persecuted. Anyway, I am back. I did nothing yesterday, like I explained. I was tired and I was feeling bad, and I wanted to spend some time with my family, so I did that. But now we're in and we're back at it. So I'll see what we can get done today. Lord, I'm tired. But nevertheless, I'm going to get at it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, so I am back in with a update. It is now 10:59, so almost 11 o'clock, and I got the last two sharks done. They're both finished, which is great. So now I am going to start on the green axolotls, at least getting their face done, and then we need to work on the medium turtles. Also, we need to do 2 mushroom boys. What else? 5 penguins and 6 medium turtles. So we have our work cut out for us. I don't know if we're gonna do all that today, probably not, but we're gonna try to do the mushrooms and the penguins and get them out the way completely. Tank the turtles, I want to work on more of those. Yeah, so let's just get into it, and I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I'm back with a update. It is now 1:10. There is a fuzzy flying around. Anyway, it is now 1:10 and I'm in with the update. So I finished both of the turtles. I just have to sew the heads on, but these are both Premier colors. This is Azure and this is Tuffy. I do have a giant knitting needle sticking out the back of it because I have to sew the head on, but that one is done. Excuse the robot arm, that's my tripod. Just pulled it out of the clip, you didn't even see that. Okay, so then the next one that I did was I made with the remaining of the, or not the remaining, because there's still always something left. I made a turtle again. I had to make all of the pieces and attach it to the shell. The shell was already made, but however, for this one I had to make the shell. So I got these two done, which is another thing off my to-do list. So we are on a roll today, guys. The next thing that I have on my to-do list, we have 2 iguanas, or 2 hermit crabs, or 2 teenage turtles, 2 mushy boys, or 5 green axolotls. So I think that I am going to work on the axolotls and the mushy boys. Then we'll go to iguanas. And that'll be the 3 things in my priority box might be checked off today, guys, which would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. But I need to do the iguanas and the hermit crabs on my priority, to be honest. Like I'm gonna put asterisks next to those so I can know that like I can skylark, but I need to get those done. So I'm gonna sew these together, then I'm going to get into something different and I will come in with an update. Hopefully I have something really good done. I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I am back in. It is now 4:39 and drum roll, I've completed 3 green axolotls. I decided that I was gonna make them from the face straight back now instead of doing the faces and then doing all of the continuous piece. I ran out of this color and I told myself when this was out that I would take a break and fix my nails a little. So because I feel like I'm very insecure about like taking photos and stuff and making videos and my nails are not done, so I'm gonna fix my nails and then I get back into crocheting. My husband bought the pipe cleaners that I needed. I ended up ordering some off of Amazon because I didn't know if they were gonna have them, but now I will have enough pipe cleaners. I also need to adjust my website with my patterns and start making the listing for it. I'll do that soon. And I think I'll make like a tester appreciation post and put it in my drafts, but we'll see. Sorry, my mouth was getting dry. Yeah, I'm gonna see what all I could get done. But so far for today, we've made the 2 turtles and 4. So we're up to 2 and 4 is 5. Oh my god. The maths was not mathsing. 2 and 4 is 6. So 6, hopefully I can get the next one done and that'll be 7 pieces. We're gonna work on the 2 iguanas next and that'll bring my tally for today up to 9. But when I go home, I will probably work on something bigger, but I really want to finish my pink willow right there. Get her out of the way so I can work on the willow snuggler. Once I finish with the willow snuggler, then I'm gonna make smaller dragons because I see that she's about to release Little Will. And even if I'm not a tester, I'm gonna stalk a page until I buy that because I love dragons. I love, like, after making the first dragon, I realized how much I really like it. Especially how I make Diddy decks so often now. Like, dragons are essential for me. Anyway, I'm going to clear off my desk, put that aside, and do my nails, and then I'll come back. I will finish these axolotls, weave in the ends so everything closed, put those on the side, and we'll get into the iguanas. So I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully it shouldn't take me longer than an hour to get my nails done, but we'll see. Hey guys, so I just got back in the studio. It's 7 something and I'm starting to paint my nails. I have yet to finish my nails because me and my husband went back out. I ate and I spent some time with them, but so far they're tea. I just have to put top coat on them, but they look good. I just went for a simple like set, but I'm going to get back to finishing these off and then I will continue to crochet probably. Guys, so it is 9:13. I am gonna get in trouble from my husband for being over here so late, so I am going to put all of my nail stuff away because my desk is a mess. I'm gonna do that and then pack my bag and go home. I'm gonna work on the iguanas tonight. That's my full intention. I'm gonna work on the iguanas, carry the purple axolotls, and then I'm gonna work on Willow because I deserve Willow, whatever. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow for the last day of this video. Good morning, guys. It is now 11:05. I've been over here from about 9 o'clock. I did not crochet that much when I went home. I was just beat. It was a long day. I got up early and I was over here crocheting early. I didn't do anything how much, but I did start the iguanas, both of them. This one is in, this is favorite stripe, and then this is grape fizz, and I am now working on closing up the last of the green axolotls. I'm trying to think on another color combination that I could do for axolotls, because I think I've done them all so far. But yeah, anyway, I'll do the green today. I will finish off the purples and then we'll leave it at that, and then I'll just remake a few of the most popular ones, which is pink, blue, and purple. So yeah, let's get into that today and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I am back with an update. It is now 4:04 and I don't have much to show. Okay, so for the iguana, I got this one as far as I just need to do the arms and legs and the spike. I just need to do the tail, and the same things for this. So this one is just about done. Then I made the last of the green axolotls, and I started to put the tail on it. I made a Teenage Turtle shell because I think I'm gonna use the rest of that. I'm gonna use Goblin and make 4 Teenage Turtle shells that color, and then I'll use brown and use the same color. So I want to see what happens, but I have 5 of those just about done. And then I started working on Dahlia the dragon, and this is a pattern by We.tye.knots Crochet. I'm not a fan of how it's looking so far, but I will trust the process because I still have to add a whole bunch of pieces and wings and all that. But I ended up painting these eyes. I don't know which way to look. This way? Can you see it? But yeah, really, these came out really nice. I'll put these back in the drawer. I thought I was gonna use these on Dahlia, but I ended up not liking it, and then I was gonna do like the red pupil one, but I did not like it. And also I ended up cutting my nails a lot shorter because I don't know, it feels a lot more natural with them shorter versus having them a little bit longer. Like having them longer is like kind of out of pocket. I only get my nails done like long, like on a holiday or a special occasion or something, so I just decided to stick to short. But I'm going to get back into it. And also my daughter and my husband was inside here, like, so I kind of wasn't like in the mood because too much different noise was happening, so it was hard for me to focus. But now that they're gone, I'm back on it. So we shall see what I get done. Hopefully I can get these iguanas done and a hammerhead chalk. And once I do that, I decided that my next two colors for my axolotls, I am going to do a peach, and let me get the colors so I can show you. Okay, so the two colors that I plan on using, they're both Premier Power Fate, and this one is coral. So this color will be the gills, and then this color, I think this is peach. Yeah, so peach and coral for my next two axolotls. I really like those colors together, by the way. I just wanted to put that up there. So sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to get back into it. I'm gonna put my favorite YouTuber on the TV and kind of crochet and just kind of get in the groove. So, but yeah, this, I wish you guys could see. I'm gonna try to like take a video of like of both of them with my phone so you can see how pretty they are. But yeah. Later, guys. Hey guys, I am back. It is still Saturday. It is now 7:31, and believe it or not, I've been out and about with my husband, and I've been restocking things like I needed for the studio, like drinking water and different stuff. So I didn't get much done, but I have a few things finished. So I ended up finishing all of the green axolotls. Oop, somebody bongy in the thing. All right, but then I finished this iguana, and this color is Grape Fizz, and it's a red heart super saver, and this pattern is by Planet June. And like I always tell you guys in every single video, all of my crochet patterns are linked in the description box below in my Google document. Remember that if it's made by me, or if I know I don't have it, I'll probably mention it in the video. And then I am working on finishing this iguana. I want to finish this dahlia and the pink dragon tonight, but this is where we part ways for right now. You guys will probably see me maybe midweek if I decide to do work in progress Wednesday or try something new Thursday. I want to incorporate those on my channel, and those will mainly be every other, like alternate in between the crochet updates, because for the week of crochet you get this video and it's like, so you get the crochet update now, then you get work in progress Wednesday, then you get a crochet update, and then you get what you're working on Thursday. So it'll kind of give you like a lineup situation so you guys can get content. But nevertheless, make sure to like, share, comment, turn on the post notification, and I will see you guys in the next